It's the happiest place on gay earth, as Disney ranked one of the most equal workplaces to work in America. The Walt Disney Company recently announced that the Human Rights Campaign awarded the Walt Disney Company a perfect score on its Corporate Equality Index for the 16th year in a row. Disney gained this perfect score for its LGBTQ+ friendly policies and inclusive benefits. With this consistent score, Disney has been ranked one of the best workplaces for LGBTQ+ equality by the Human Rights Campaign. Even as the Human Rights Campaign continues to raise its requirements for a perfect score, Disney has continued to keep up and make progress.
You know, I think I'm absolutely stoked about this, first and foremost, and a very stark contrast to the story that we just heard. You know, I'm so excited that Disney is finally recognizing that queer representation and family-friendly content are not mutually exclusive. Honestly, I couldn't be happier.
I almost said just immediately that was just a whole different. So it's kind of nice to have that after the laugh. So that's it.
Well, I'm going to flip it a little bit here. I'm kind of sometimes annoyed with Disney, where they always kind of tease, oh, there's going to be the gay character in this movie, or this, that, the other thing, and it's always like a background kiss. I think they got a long way to go in terms of, like, you know. On the flip side, I think Netflix has done a better job showing gay life on their entertainment side of it, as opposed to Disney. But again, this is an employment type of scenario. Just pointing that out.
Yeah, well, Disney, the gayest place on earth? Absolutely.
Well, it is definitely a contrast, right, to look at the Netflix story and then the Disney story side by side and kind of compare them. You know, one of the things that I'll say is that oftentimes people complain when the goalpost is moved because you're shooting for a target. But in this situation for Disney, and kudos to them, when the goalpost is moved, they still reach for it and they still aim it and they get it, right? And so they continue to make improvements in their employment and in their culture as an employer, and really are pushing the envelope in terms of what they can do for our community as employers.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire